what's going on, everyone? The final tournament of the year starts right now. Dude, I am absolutely tired, dude. I spent all last night till like 12:45 last night making sure my boat was ready for a 2-hour run out here on the St. Lawrence River. They only gave us 2 days of practice, so I spent those 2 days of practice all the way down the river, 70 to 90 miles out there looking for giant smallmouth. And just like practices we've had all year long, I had a practice where it was like 80% of it was tough, and then the last 20% of it, we freaking lit it up. 6-pounder, 6-pounder, 5, 5, 5. It was freaking amazing. So I completely gutted my boat out last night. I changed a seat, I did this, I did that, I did some tackle, but I took out all the unwanted weight out of my boat just to make that long run. It's a 75+ mile run. When we finally get down there, fishing's pretty darn good. So you guys are in for a treat in this video. Tons of giant smallmouth, and the best part about this is I'm catching them on a bait caster and not a little spinning rod. So buckle up, this will be a good derby. This is us all the way up in Waddington here. That's Canada. I'm going all the way down here. 75 miles or so. It may be more, I don't know, I haven't done it might be 80 miles. It's a long ways, so you kind of have to strategize with gas. Do you get gas before or after fishing? I'm boat 17, so I might get gas before just to get it out of the way, and then just fish, and then come back up. But I'll find out more as I'm kind of approaching that gassing area and kind of gauge what my fuel levels are. A little bit of a disappointing day. It started out with a 5-pounder, caught 2 more nice ones, and then just 2 keepers. That clock just burns so fast. Just like you look down, an hour goes by, an hour goes by. Now you got to run 2 hours back, but I'll take it. Good start. Hey, thanks, boss. Tiny little missile faces. It's okay? Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Appreciate it. Go all the way. Got one from Will. Hey, Will. Hey, Will. It's okay? Taco's fish are done. Okay, go all the way up.
Zaldaingerous one, Chris Zaldain. Chris Zaldain does very well in this fishery. 5 fish. Day number 1, stop number 9, 19 pounds, 12 ounces, puts it in 21st place currently, and I can tell from body language he's not totally happy with that, but I know you can turn it around tomorrow.
Making a long run out there, I kind of scrambled around a little bit, but now that I know kind of the timing, how long it takes to get gas, pull over, do this, do that, I think we'll have a little better day tomorrow. I'm around a lot of big ones. I weighed 2 really little fish here. That extra hour will go a long way for me tomorrow. So looking for 25, 26, 27 pounds.
Make it happen.
Well, I screwed up today. Fished too fast. I didn't spend enough time in my money areas. Like I said, that clock just like ticks away and ticks away. I get an extra hour tomorrow, which is going to be huge because when you're targeting big ones, it takes a while. You got to really, you got to sneak up on them real quietly. These fish are heavily pressured, so we'll swap things up just a hair tomorrow. I had 3 big ones. Try to weigh in 5 big ones tomorrow. I mean, I had 2 little guys, so we'll switch things up. We'll catch them tomorrow. God, you hungry? What do you got? Got a ball?
Are y'all hungry? You want to eat?
Come on, dogs, let's eat. Bumpy on the lake right now. Dude, these new reels are freaking amazing. Chucking a 3/4 ounce Carolina rig, oh my, you literally cast down to the spool. They are absolute fire. Look great too. Salty hundo. Alright, we're out of the cut right now, but I want to fish tomorrow. I could do it in my area. It's got a long day, boys. Yeah, it took me an hour and 45 minutes instead of an hour 30 yesterday. It's alright, time to start the clock. Let's go. I just followed it down. Please bite on the first cast. Need a good start. I was like, before I leave that rock pile, I better throw a minnow on it. Almost a 4, it's a 310. Should be a big one. I look big on the screen. Freaking minnow, dude. I haven't even thrown it. Yep. Gosh, she was fat. Ugh. Fat. A little extra juice. Some
must with these smallies. Okay. Dude, they are on this minnow, dude. We finally figured it out. Craziest thing, man. Like, this place has got so much pressure. I keep saying it this week. Like, that you throw a drop shot at them and they run. And it's got to be, like, I figured it out. It can't be a vertical presentation. It's got to be horizontal. So, like, either a Carolina rig horizontally, druggle on the bottom, or a minnow swam real slow horizontally above their heads. Nice ones. Just rock solid. Don't need much time when you're surrounded by, you know, 4.5s to 6.5s. I caught a couple 6.5s over there. You don't need much time. Just got to figure out what they're biting that day. It's probably 4 3/4. We'll name it 4.5. Charlie, please.
All right.
So many fish with this one, dude. And it's funny, it's just a big old circle, you know what? I mean, there's like 4 or 5 of us who are just rotating. There's these 3 points right in between that island and this buoy here. There's 3 or 4 points we're just rotating through. Just gotta throw something different. Trying to stay off the high spot, keep this fish away from that school. Don't want to pull the school off. These big old head shakes on this thing, dude. It's not that big. Not at all. Just a blimp. Gosh, that's 4 1/4. That heavy boys. Hell yeah, that was a 5. 1743 for 4. Yes. Keep it rolling. Had a schedule from yesterday. Yesterday was a cluster, boy. Not today, my friends. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Loaded. Pulled that one off. I didn't see my face. So important to, you have to watch your bait the whole time so you know exactly what it's doing. If you lose it, you gotta recast. Carolina rig is where it's at for big ones. Stay on there, girl. That one might be bigger. Yeah! Gosh! Wow. Call it a 5. God, dude. I mean, if that was what, 5.5? That's a 5-pounder. Okay, cast out. God, they're loaded. Look at that. So I'm casting like 110. My Carolina rig is dragging all of this until I get to this little drop off right here, which is only 20 feet from it. But I'm dragging all of that. Look at all those fish that see it, dude. Heck yeah. Just gotta keep it moving. You can't really pause it. You just gotta keep those little flappers flapping. Oh my gosh, another big one. This school is loaded full of big ones, guys. Yeah, 94 miles from takeoff. Taku's got smallmouth Disneyland. I've got Marine World, man. Freaking whales. Oh my gosh, big one. Don't do it. Yeah, even bigger. Even bigger. Oh, yes. 6-pounder. This week is all about a different presentation. Freaking 6-pounder. Oh, we're gonna have a bag today. That little school moved off. They followed my Carolina rig, got to that edge, threw a minnow on them, and boom. Big one, giant. What is going on here? That is a giant, dude. Oh my gosh. Giant drum. That's why. I knew when I set the hook and it ran, something was up. Whew. Got me going, guys. After catching a 6, couple 5, I gotta fizz that fish, by the way. Please make it, sis. Yes! Yep. That is an absolute unit of a bass. $26.78, which means on the bass scales we got 27. Minus a quarter pound though. This is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. All these fish are all 4.5s or better. Look at the school. Look at the school on the graph right there. Look at this. And pizza. I don't think so. I think that's the little one in this bunch. Good feeling, but they ain't over yet. Both fishing wise, still gotta make it back. Nice, respectable fish, but no. Come on, I've caught 5 here before. All right, we got like almost 27 pounds in the live well, but this one tops it all. Look at that smallmouth. Oh. Whopper of the day. Might be smaller.
Here for the Limited. An 8-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner for Fort Worth, Texas. The Zaldaingerous one, Chris Zaldain. 20 pounds, 13 ounces to get inside the cut. More to stay there till the end of the weigh, and 5 fish here today. Flippity flop. What do we got? Looking for 20 pounds, 25 pounds, 15 ounces. with 45 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves up to 15th place currently. And Chris Zaldain going to be fishing with us on semifinals Saturday.
All right, we just weighed those puppies in. Unfortunately, I had 2 expire on me. That just breaks my heart, especially a 6-pounder, man. We had a 26.7 minus a half a pound, so 25.15. We will take it, absolutely. After fishing too fast yesterday, we slowed down today and we caught what we caught. Honestly, I could have stayed another hour and a half, probably even 2 hours, and worked on them a little bit more. But tomorrow the wind's supposed to blow, so I'm gonna go home, relax, drink a cold drink, hang out with the dogs, and maybe get a pizza, Italian food. Why not? We've been having Italian food for like 2 weeks straight. And really think about and look at the weather report and just think about how I'm gonna run down there, if I run down there. But I think you gotta send it, dude. Why not? So we're sitting in the top 14 or so right now. Take it, man. After yesterday's debacle, we're on the right path. All right, we out, yeah. Whew. Freaking back is killing me. After 2 days of running 95 miles one way, 95 miles back, and some chop and slop, pretty exhausted. Sitting 15th right now, going into day 3 here, final tournament of the year. And I hope that today's not my final day of the year, which means we got to make the top 10 for tomorrow. We're only like ounces out of the top 10, so we could do it. The big factor today, huge winds on the lake, and a lot of guys who are fishing out in the middle of the lake aren't gonna be able to get to their fish, so they're gonna have to scramble and like come up with a plan B on the fly. Myself, I'm gonna probably send it and just see how bad it actually is. If it's fishable, we're good to go. I mean, dragging that Carolina rig through there, that'd be pretty effective. But if it is too gnarly, I got a lot of backup stuff that I haven't even checked yet. So yeah, it's gonna be a day. It's starting to rain and the wind is gnarly on the lake right now. So we gotta go check it just to see. I really love this place. It's like I just get it. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. You almost have to attack this place like an ocean where there's a lot of open water, and those smallmouth love big, huge open water where they could set up on a rock hump or a rock pile and see 360 degrees around in every direction. It's like ocean fishing. It really is. This place is so big that, you know, how do you pick a rock pile or a rock point? It's just, we just go by feel, and just by the shape of it, you know, you start to realize the shapes of the points. Like most lakes in the country we go to outside of the St. Lawrence River, Lake Ontario, you want to fish like real sharp points and sharp drop-offs. Not this place. This place, the points they set up on are points that look like a thumb, meaning they're not pointed. There's like just a rounded thumb, ugly, like rounded point that's just kind of flatter. No gnarly drops, no gnarly anything. But if you have like a thumb-shaped point, 25, 30 feet of water with some boulders in that range, like 100% of the time there's smallmouth there. You're just out here sending it with a cup of coffee and no rain gear and a cut-off shirt. I love it.
I read the forecast yesterday. It was supposed to rain tomorrow, not today.
Yeah, I love it.
At 5 o'clock this morning, there was no rain. It was beautiful.
Love it. Waddington Fire Department. Tough men. Love it. Thank you for this, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good day. Good luck.
Death for me. I need a sign from heaven. my soul. Fought through all the pain, now I'm standing tall. So I'm never giving up, I came to win it all. Life prepared me for the fight. When everybody quit, I earned my spot. Am I right?
Real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Believe you are. That's why the light's so bright, because I'm a star.
Woo!
Look up in the sky, see me flying high. Not even gravity can hold me down, it's my time. My reflection, is this who I wanna be? Need a new direction. Gotta chase my destiny.
Big one. Oh, not that big. Little, actually. We won't need much time on that spot. I mean, if they're biting like this, I think it's tiny, dude. 210. Gotta go to that spot, man. No worse than this. 212.
Victory is mine, can't nobody stop it. I'm my only competition. Chasing my ambition, I ain't stopping till I get it done. They said I couldn't do it, let me soon time is my time, my time's now. Both my hands raised when it's all done. Nothing you can do to stop a champion.
Come on, baby.
Said both my hands raised when it's all done. Nothing you can do to stop a champion.
Gnarly, bro. Yeah. Just a 4. Just that. Man, little 4-pounder.
Can't take that away. Rose up from the dirt, reborn through the pain. Like a phoenix, I rise from the ash that lay. My time, I came back from the
7 and 8 footers. This is where it happened yesterday. All in about 20 minutes, too. Oh, come on.
Get out there, dog.
What's that?
Make it out there.
Yeah, but
I turned around.
Yeah. Made it out, but I wild moved there. But probably my top 2, like fishing and rough shit. Me and Corey were out there. We got a little mini bag, Charlie.
First one you caught.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was gonna be on. Dude, it was gnarly out there. So gnarly. That's some of the craziest water I've ever fished.
He's an 8-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldaingerous one, Chris Zaldain. Caught up a top 10 at our last event at 45 pounds, 11 ounces to start the day today. Needs 19.6 to get inside the cut. Another great season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, 17 pounds, 5 ounces. You move into 16th place, so not going to make the cut here this week, but you made last week's cut and 2 great New York events and really a great season this year.
Yeah, no, terrible day for me, but just phenomenal season. I mean, I'll absolutely take it. Making the Classic was my absolute #1 goal for this year. We made it, and I just want to invite everyone from Waddington or upstate New York here. Come down and see us in Fort Worth. DFW, easy flights flying in. It's the baddest tournament you guys could possibly attend. Full of amenities, all that. It's going to be an awesome show in March. So start looking for plane tickets now, accommodations, all that. We got plenty. But yeah, today I went out in the middle of the lake there, and I was battling 8-footers. I made it there safe and sound. I was fishing comfortably. My fish kind of moved a little bit with the current and the wind, and in 8-footers you cannot track down and start expanding. So we weighed what we weighed. Again, kind of a disappointing day, but just a phenomenal season. Just want to thank all my sponsors, Nitro Boats, Mercury, Bass Pro Shops, awesome partners of mine. Thank you guys so much. Sponsored myself. Trait, my wife, she's been awesome all year long, and thank you guys for tuning into the Bilge podcast. We have a lot of fun doing it, and again, thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you next year.
Always great to have you here.
There we go. We weighed 17 pounds today. Hey, we went for it, dude. We were out there battling waves. Legit 8-footers. Fish repositioned a little bit. That giant school we were on yesterday, Charles saw. I mean, every cast I was casting into like 30 to 50 bass. And today I went to that spot in that same area and they were like gone. There was one here, one there. But when you're battling 8-foot waves, it's so hard to track them down and refine them. So weighed 17 pounds. Terrible day, but phenomenal season. So thank you guys all for following along these little tournament edits.
Hi.
Thank you for watching the Zaldaingerous channel. Can you say that?
Thank you for subscribe to him and subscribe to him.
That's awesome. Let's see your biggest bass. Wow, that's a big one, dude.
Want to see mine?
That's a big one. Drop shot, yeah. Oh, nice smallmouth.